Hey everyone, today we're having a chicken and potato cook-off between old reliable GoWISE USA air fryer and the newcomer Breville Smart Oven Air. Stick around, let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows what's gonna happen? Alright, let's get started. From BJ's, of course. That is a big drumstick. Alright, let's go rinse these off. Important step. Alright, the chicken's rinsed. I'm going to put that aside. Need to cut and prep the potatoes because those have to soak for a little bit. What would it be without crinkle fries, right? What's this here? Wish I had some red potatoes. I'm going to make these on the bigger side. Alright, not too many. And let these soak a while. Okay, let's get going on the chicken here. Just as a reminder, it's really important to cut these in the middle. This is going to help it cook more even. You want to make sure you got that good cut in there, especially with these larger ones. Otherwise, it's going to be dry on the outside, or maybe burnt, who knows, and not cooked on the inside. Especially this, but look at the size of this thing. Okay, first things first, extra virgin olive oil. I am going to put a lot more on than you should because this is going in not only the air fryer but in the Breville, and any of the excess will just drain to the bottom, so I'm not worried about too much oil. Alright, since I'm doing the manual salt here, it's going to take me an extra second. Usually I just shake on that table salt, and there's a ton on there. Alright, we'll add more if we need to. It may look like it's not, but it's not. Turn up the notch a little bit here. There we go. Smell that pepper. Well, you can't smell it, but boy, can I smell it. Alright, throw some garlic powder on there. Never put onion powder on there, but I'm going to do a little bit this time. Why the heck not, right? Little paprika for color. I never put paprika on here, but today I'm going to. What the hell? Going all out. And can't forget the rosemary. It's not coming out fast enough, so we're just going to dump it on there. Alright. Let's mix this up. Yeah! Now I already know that the air fryer is going to cook faster. It just has in a couple of tests I ran. But I don't want to put the bigger pieces of chicken in the air fryer and the smaller in the Breville just to offset the time, because then you don't get it accurate, because the chicken could taste differently because of the length of time it cooked. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit and we're going to go from there. This is my new crisper tray. I've tried it a few times. It was at BJ's on sale for $15, normally $18. Amazon was selling the same one, identical one to this, for $23. So, got a big piece of chicken here. Throw that in. Right, the next big piece. Look at that thing. That's crazy big. Stick that in the crisp tray. I'm gonna put 3 in the air fryer, and there's probably gonna be 6 in the Breville. All right, now for the fries. Oh. Jeez, I miscounted. Alright, for the fries, just stick a few in there. And I'm not oiling the air fryer. Normally I'd use parchment paper too, but I'm not going to in this case. The fries are already oiled, and the chicken for that matter, so I don't see any reason to spray on more oil. Now the Breville is heating, and I'm probably going to cook it somewhere between 440 and 480 degrees in the Breville. The air fryer only cooks at a maximum of 400, but as mentioned, it does cook faster. Okay, let's get these in. I know I said 400, but I'm going to do it at 380, and I'll have to reset the timer at some point. And they're off. Okay, let's look at the air fryer first. All right, looking pretty good there. Let's turn this chicken around. Fries, I don't know how I'm gonna flip them too easily without destroying them. I think I broke half of them. That's all right. Twice as many, right? All right, let's take a look at the Breville now. Whew. All right. Just curious about the temperature on this biggest one here. It's up to about 130. I know this pan is new, but the non-stick coating seems to be working pretty good. All right, let's get that back in there. One other thing, gotta spin it 180 degrees. The Breville, and you know, a lot of them do, has a really good hot spot in the back that it cooks or burns a little faster in the back, so I want to make sure I turn that. We'll come back and check both of these in about 10 minutes. So I decided to eat a couple of fries, test them out while the chicken's still cooking. These are from the GoWISE USA air fryer, and these are from the Breville Smart Oven Air. They're French fries. They got some good flavor. Ooh. Now I'm going to try the Breville ones. They do have a little more oil on them. They didn't dry out as much. Right away I can tell they're softer. Huh. They're not crispy on the outside yet. But, that being said, they taste pretty good, despite not being crisp. I knew the Breville would take longer, but ooh, hot. The back tooth chicken. All right, let's check the air fryer again. Okay, I'm gonna take out 2 of the pieces of chicken because they definitely look ready. I'm going to leave the larger piece in there because it looks like it could stand another minute or 2 in there, or a few minutes. Take out the fries as well. And we'll throw this back in. We'll wait a couple of minutes for the air fryer chicken to cool down before we taste it out. But I don't see anything wrong with stealing a French fry. The perks of being the chef. She wants to steal a French fry. She wants to steal a French fry. I caught you. Eve. Okay, this is a piece from the Breville right here. I'm just gonna take out one though. Almost forgot. French fries from the Breville. I'm gonna move the Breville chicken over to its own plate. Taking out this last piece of air fryer chicken. Don't forget to unplug the air fryer, folks. All right. See what we got here. Taking it directly out to lighten the plate a little bit. This non-stick plate, the pan actually warps from the heat, and when it cools down, it pops. And when that thing pops, the oil squirts. So I want to get some of that out of there first. And this hand mitt is doing nothing for me as far as protecting me from the heat, because it is getting hot right now. It hurts. Woo! I need some thicker mitts. Woo! Alright, we got Breville and we got GoWISE USA. We're going to give it a couple of minutes to settle, and then we're going to taste it. Alright, for the GoWISE, I am going to pick this piece right here. And for the Breville, I am going to choose this one right here. We'll just have to keep them separate. The Breville's next to the ketchup. Got that? Good. Alright, which one did I say was which? Okay, GoWISE. chicken is super moist. All right, Breville. That's super moist too. Wow. There's no clear winner here, except for me, because I'm getting to taste it. Couple of observations though. The GoWISE, I've cooked a ton of stuff at this point in there. No preheating. Put it in, 25 to 35 minutes depending on the size of the chicken. It's done and it's cooked. It's good. The Breville, I don't know if you have to preheat it, but I preheated it. Had to cook at a higher temperature, 100 degrees higher. The air fryer I did 380, the Breville 480. That's the point I found that I needed to cook it for the same amount of time, and to get that chicken cooked the way I wanted it. As for the fries, they were both delicious, soft in the middle. The GoWISE crisped in the outside, faster than the Breville. The Breville I did have to cook longer in order to make them crispy, but otherwise they both tasted delicious. So there you have it. If you only need to cook a couple of pieces of chicken, maybe 3 pieces, my opinion, go with the GoWISE USA. You got to cook a boatload more chicken and some fries and whatever along with it. The Breville, simple answer. And if you got to cook for 20 people, then you got to go over to the stove and then use these two devices to cook fries and whatnot. And then let's not talk about the Instapot to cook the rice. You know what I mean? Anyway, I hope you were able to stick with me in this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so you'll know when I'll put out a new video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.